What is up, my YouTube gamers? Welcome to MrSomeoneGaming. I am Mr. Someone. Today I'm bringing y'all a very special game. This is my first game ever with my ultimate team online in Madden 25, playing against a guy named SGIN Buck. Now I was pretty nervous when I saw his name because I do have a custom playbook that I use against ranked teams, and the name of it is SGIN. So I mean, hopefully this guy is not a part of that clan and is just going to come out and whoop my ass. I'm kind of nervous about it, but I won the coin toss, and I'm going to go ahead and kick it off. And I mean, this guy had a really good team. He had Matt Stafford at quarterback, Larry Fitzgerald, Calvin Johnson Jr., and AJ Green, with Adrian Peterson in the backfield. So his offense was just freaking ridiculous. So on the first play of the game, he's going to hand it off to Adrian Peterson, taking it outside to the left, and he just runs over my defensive back for the first down. And then bringing it across the middle to, I think, AJ Green for a nice gain. And then 1st and 10, he's running some good clock off, and I mean, he's already almost ran 2 minutes off, and he's throwing it deep to Calvin Johnson, and oh my gosh, he can't hang on. And I mean, that would have been a freaking game changer to start off early, throwing it deep, giving it off to Adrian Peterson on 3rd and 3, and he can't get it. So on 4th and 3, backing up for the pass, throws it across the middle, and oh my gosh, that's a heartbreaker. He caught it on 4th down. So at the 2-minute warning in the second half, throwing it deep, caught it down with Calvin to the 2-yard line, and with 1 minute and 10 seconds left, he's dropping back, throwing it across the middle of Larry Fitz, and so 7-0 with 1 minute left in the second. I get the ball at half, so I need to score some points, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. Anything helps. Taking it all the way out. We're going to start this one from the 23, which is a bad field position. I'll take it. Throwing it across the middle to Julio, but gets laid out at the 40-yard line. Good thing he's okay. Doing the same exact plays I just did. Taking it all the way to the 10-yard line. So I'll take it. And on the first play from the 10, 40 seconds left, I'm rolling out to the right, and I got Vincent Jackson. Get off me, young boy, for the touchdown, and that'll help. So it's 7-7, starting off the second half, kicking it off to Wilson, and let's see what we can make happen. Cutting it up the middle, sees a little open to the outside with a nice juke move, gets some blocks, and he's got one man to be taking it all the way to the house. He's gone, running for a long time, doing a little hurdle that made it look like he had a stick up his ass, but hey, what happens, you know? And then he's going to try and recreate what I just did with his return man, but I can't let that happen with Jason Pierre-Paul getting a big hit, and Luke Kuechly's going to take it all the way back to the 4-yard line, and I pretty much just broke his neck. Now, as you heard, the training staff's coming out, so he's pretty upset right now. It's 21-7 as I score that quick touchdown off of my drive. There's still a lot of time, though. It's in the third quarter, and we've got 3 minutes left, and I tried to use that with Luke Kuechly, but Larry Fitz makes me pay for it. Getting a nice gain, throwing it down the sideline for the nice game with Calvin. And I mean, this guy's offense was just unbelievable. It was so hard to stop him. He's running these slants, and it was hard to make these guys drop the ball. But on 3rd and 7, I finally get him to miss it. And on 4th down with 1 minute left, he's pretty much got to get this right here. Sees a man on the left side, throws it to him, and I try and lay him out, but Larry Fitz doesn't drop it. Still holds on to the ball. This is freaking heartbreaking. So now it's 2nd and 5 from the 8. He's running to hurry up, seeing where he can help. Adrian Peterson has been running over my whole defense all game, and he tries to run it up the middle again. Gets it down to the 1-yard line with the 1st and goal. So to start the 4th quarter, he's pretty much just going to hand it off and just dive in there for the touchdown. And I mean, what can you do? It's Adrian Peterson, and I thought he was going to come out and kick the onside, but he doesn't. Which I don't think is a very smart move. My offense has been running all over his defense, like his offense has been running all over my defense. So he decides to give me a chance to take it, and I mean, I'm pretty much going to have to make him pay for it. All I got to do is get in a field goal range, and this game will be over. So let's see if we can do that there. Taking it out, we're going to start our drive from the 23-yard line. Alex Smith got the ball, throwing it out to the wing, got Dustin Keller for a nice 8-yard gain. And I'm running some clock off, tick, 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 almost right before the 2-minute warning. Handed off to Ridley, and he's going to call a timeout, even though I just got the first down and the 2-minute warning's about to come up, which wasn't very smart. And then I break it out to Arian Foster, got some room to work, breaks a tackle, takes it all the way up to his 46. And as you just saw right there, if you were looking for it, he called a timeout on the 2-minute warning. So either he's drunk or he doesn't know what he's doing. And so with 1 minute and 11 seconds. I'm just trying to get in the field goal range here. I had no intent to pass it when I hiked the ball. Giving it to Alex Smith, sliding down to the 15. And I mean, that's pretty much going to do it here. I'm just going to kneel it down. I'm not going to add insult to injury. And that's pretty much it. Alex Smith had a game of his career, had 100% completions, 2 touchdowns, and I think 170 yards. So, I mean, we're about to see right here as he goes in for the interview. 174 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 100% completion. And that's a hell of a game, Alex. Proud of you, young boy. Getting kicked off the 49ers and making it happen for my ultimate team. So I'll have it. I'll take it. Ron Rivera shaking hands. He's like, fuck you. But until next time, YouTube, we out here. Started here with just a dream, now I'm back and going beast mode. The way I do it, they would think I got some cheat codes. And what I'm saying is the only thing that we know. Change it like a remote, sicker than some chemo. I promise you can't miss it like I'm mad at shooting free throws. I'm killing everything that couldn't die like Wolverine. Feeling so invincible.